So this is Fiona's studio space, which is absolutely lovely. And I just thought it'd be nice to show the space that you work in, but also I'm really interested in, you know, a typical sort of session that you would spend in here. How do you go about starting? I mean, we know a bit about your inspiration, but actually when you're physically here in the studio, how do you start?
Well, the first thing, I have to have complete silence. I can't bear any noise because I need to concentrate. And I tend to mix colours, and I think 3/4 of my painting time is painting, and 1/4 of the time is mixing the colours. So I could almost spend an hour mixing colours, mixing up all the oil paints there. Then I work on the easel, or I work on this slope, which is a sort of easel in itself. Although sometimes
I'm going to come downstairs, actually. That's quite physical then, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
And it's standing up for about I do a 3-hour slot because I work wet in wet. I put on sort of background colours, and then I sort of work vigorously applying other colours over the surface. Then it's splatting colours, throwing colours in a sort of controlled Jackson Pollock style. It's not quite as wild as his, although it's beginning to get it, because this one was big swatches of like this, chucking paint on. So it's sort of working in 2 areas and just letting, trying to get light and layers coming through. Then I leave it to dry, and I leave it to dry for a week or 2, so I can look at it, work out what the next stage is, and then I sort of apply some other colours or take away various things. Like, for example, this one, I've just sort of, the sky was wrong, so I've just changed the colour of the sky on here. Then I'm thinking I need to put maybe another little bit of colour in here, possibly a little bit more green. This is still wet, and it's been painted 2 weeks ago, still wet because it's cold. So, yeah. Toothbrushes. Paint only with palette knives. And the other thing I've just acquired is silicone brushes.
Alright.
So, because I ruin brushes all the time with oil paint, and terps hardens it. So this is a silicone brush, which
I don't remember seeing.
You know, like silicone for baking.
Yeah, yeah.
How easy, you know, burnt food comes off silicone, so it comes off these paint. So they're really interesting to paint with.
And how long do you typically spend, or does it just depend on? Do you set aside time? I mean, obviously you work and yeah.
Time. I have to set a time.
Are you quite disciplined?
Normally in the morning. Well, maybe. Normally in the morning, maybe early in the morning when it's quieter. I prefer the light's really good through this window early in the morning. So maybe from 7 till lunchtime I'll work. Later in the afternoon I'm not quite so good, and the light's a bit darker in here, so it's a morning affair.
Okay.
In total silence.
Total silence.
And no alcohol.
No alcohol! Well, it's 7 in the morning, Fiona. Might have to cut that bit. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Fiona, for letting me into your studio and, you know, talking about your thoughts and feelings. And we're really excited to be having you up at Sidcup on the 11th of January. And thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.